legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah, they gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
The tallest building in Michigan, the Renaissance Center, part of the scenery tonight as we come to you live from Detroit. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And here we can check out the score for LeBron James.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's James in at the 3 slot. And for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forward. Cunningham is out there with Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the center filling out the middle. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
And both free throws, good for James.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Yeah, looking it over. Outside Jackson. That's tipped. Now Mobley. Last time out he had 13 points. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Jackson against Rondo. Right at the free throw line. Jackson misses. Now here's Okoro. Guarded closely.
And Jackson is an impressive defender, using his huge wingspan to turn away shots.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
Clearly a foul.
And for Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they are excited about Jackson, a high motor guy with a ton of room to grow and also displays terrific leadership on both ends.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Now here's Rondo, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The three from LeBron. Allen passes to Rondo. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And it's Rondo in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Still a tie game after a couple of empty possessions. Passes to Grant. Over Mobley. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Allen passes to Okoro. Allen kicks to James. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by Jackson. Out to the right wing. Fade passes to Stewart. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson, there was no finesse on that one. Superb athlete who likes to punish the rim.
The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Cunningham. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Okoro. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock. James in the post. Grant on him. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Pistons leading. And here's Cunningham. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And it's Rondo penetrating. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Cunningham. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. He takes it in, and Okoro throws it down.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Cunningham with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Back to Allen. He feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Floats one, and it's sent back by Allen. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Pistons trail by 6. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer. Thanks, it's your Pistons mascot.
Stewart kicks to Bay. Rondo against Jackson. Back to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? That shot off. Good D by LeBron. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Stewart, and it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And Detroit has possession. Following the score by Cleveland, Stewart finds Jackson. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Cleveland moving it around. Back to James. Tries it from 9. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now, here's Cunningham. Trying to end the drought. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
LeBron passes to Love. James looking it over. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Feeds it to Okoro. Passes it to Love. Outside Porter.
Hey, yo, right here.
James against Jackson. The drive by James.
So tenacious on the offensive glass. LeBron using his athleticism to bully the defense.
And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Cunningham. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Okoro. Back to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Love. It's deflected. And there's the pass to Okoro. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Cleveland leading by 14. Okoro kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Okoro. Back to James. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by Grant. LeBron dishes to Drummond. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. They need this. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Cunningham. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Olenek is checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Cunningham.
Olenek, Saban, Lee.
And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Hawks in Atlanta. The drive by LeBron.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pistons trail by 17. Here's Lee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Love wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. Pistons trail by 16. To the inside. And the dunk by Olenek.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olenek has some lift.
Here's James. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Free throw good, James. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Atlanta.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Now, here's Porter, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Lee outside. Inside, Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Jackson has got the complete package down low. Loves putting the D in a compromising position.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so he makes both from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 15. LeBron passes to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Stolen by Grant. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
First one falls for.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Porter with it. He's picked up by Lee. Okoro passes to Drummond. Jackson against James. Left side, Love. 4 on the clock. A nice shot by Okoro.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Jackson. Now Diallo. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Porter, here we go. Drummond up top. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Drummond. Outside Porter. Here's James. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And Love throws it down.
Timely rolls. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
Here's Grant, trailing by 19. That shot off. It could go. The shot, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And he stands 6'9". But without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Josh Jackson out there with Lee, and it's Diallo in at the small forward. First free throw is good. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
He hits both from the stripe.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Now here's Diallo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Lee. Over Rondo. No good from Lee. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need? Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Diallo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And finished off by Porter.
One of the more instinctive passers over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Porter. And the rejection by Jackson. Markkanen kicks to Porter. Outside Rondo. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Outside for Rondo. From deep. Trains the three-pointer. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
Rondo from outside? How about that?
Lee outside. Left side Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. Jackson misses. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Back to Rondo. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And the pass to Rondo. Back to Porter. Pass to Rondo. Lays it up off the glass. Rondo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the strength of Rondo finishing through contact.
Now Grant. He had 28 points in the win against Boston.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Lee. The Cavaliers making the shot. Grant the pass to Lee. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Allen. Driving inside. Mobley dishes to Allen. Up and in on the layup. Allen's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Joseph, he's checked in for Detroit.
To your Pistons, Corey Joseph.
Here's Olynyk. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston. Lee outside. Diallo kicks to Lee. And it's Joseph in the corner. Detroit, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Rondo. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Clock at 2. That's good from Allen on the assist by Rondo. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Olynyk. Over Allen. Detroit, no good that time either. And here are the Cavaliers. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. And it's Allen slamming it down.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Now here's Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Diallo. Right wing. Here's Grant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Porter. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Joseph. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the layup's good off the glass. Joseph's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Rondo kicks to Markkanen. Back to Rondo. Pass to Porter. Outside Rondo. Some solid defense from Grant. There's the pass to Diallo. On the wing, Lee. Kicks to Grant. Over Mobley. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons.
They need a bucket in a big way here to to regain some confidence.
The 10-footer got a piece of it, and he stays with it. Tries again. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Grant's got 5 points so far.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Outside, Porter. Rondo passes to Allen. Back to Rondo. Driving the lane. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lee kicks to Olynyk. Lee against Rondo. Back to Olynyk. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. For the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Bays subbed in for Lee. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And James subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Joseph. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And Love throws it down.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
Joseph with the ball. Passes it to Bay. Going inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James finds Love. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter than those. Exchanges.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Diallo. Joseph, the pass to Cunningham. Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The drive by James, and James throws it down hard.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
The Pistons shooting only 21% from the field so far. Pass to Bay. Cunningham dishes it to Olynyk, and he drives in. Stewart. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The drive. Oh, that was something else.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Love. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Okoro, he's checked in for Markkanen. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's James with the drive.
What a sudden drive by LeBron. The defense doesn't get any chance to react.
Pass to Bay. The pass to Cunningham. And here is Joseph. Clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. That one wide left.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Okoro shot is off. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Outside, Joseph. They double him with Love. In the corner, Bay with it. He dishes it to Joseph. Pistons passing it around to the left side wing. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
James. Rebound by Olynyk. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
James outside. And they double up LeBron. And Drummond kicks to Okoro. Stolen away. Here's Cunningham. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. LeBron with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Passes it to Osman. LeBron against Olynyk. And it's LeBron missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it's sent back by Drummond. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
Jackson.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jackson passes to Bay. Olynyk with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bay. Buries it from three-point range.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
James outside. Drummond in the post. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
And so it's Cleveland with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half. Of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Rajon Rondo is out there with Okoro. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Bay. Back to Jackson. He kicks it to Cunningham. Now the pass to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like the fact that Jackson just takes on the defense there, plays with real fire and really forcing the defender to foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Jackson. Well, Cleveland shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. James, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Jackson passes to Stewart. It's tipped. Stolen by Okoro. LeBron James on the win. And finished off by LeBron.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. And there it is for him. Cunningham's got 6 points. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. James dishes to Mobley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's the floater. It's deflected. Bay kicks to Jackson. Back to Bay. Over in the corner, Cunningham wants to get it to Grant and does. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Jared Allen.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper, something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant drops them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now James. 27 points for him. Six to shoot. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what do you do with LeBron on the loose and coming at you full speed? All you can do is foul him.
The Cavaliers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. Pass to Bay. Now, Jackson. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's LeBron. Mobley. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And here's Cunningham. Here's Grant. And James pulls it down. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now here's Jackson. He's got 11. Bay with it. He's picked up by Mobley. That one goes. Count it.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Pass to Cunningham. Tries it from the top of the key. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And there's the feed to Rondo. To the paint. Cleveland moving it around. Down low, here's Mobley. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mobley's got 11 points.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Cunningham with it. 6 points for him to the right side. Bay against LeBron. Can't hit from 12.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Chalk up 2 there. 11 points in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Grant with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Grant gets a wide open look. Detroit, no good that time either.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Cunningham following the score by Cleveland. Jackson looking around. Driving in. Got a hand on it. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Jackson against James. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Jackson. Over Rondo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And how about the attack mode mentality that Jackson possesses? You can see there, even on the mid-range, he is looking to be aggressive. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Misses in close.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And he's good on the second. The Pistons shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Dishes it to Jackson. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Okoro. Both good from the line that time. And, well, Detroit shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Here is Cunningham. He has 6. Bay, no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, Bay, he has 5. Now, here's Cunningham. Lets a floater go. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Bay, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Mobley misses. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 17 now.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Inside, Allen. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Allen's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Pass to Jackson. Now, here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. There's the lob to Jackson.
And Jackson scores in so many different ways, puts tremendous pressure on the defense. He's got those guys guessing out there.
James, the pass to Allen. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
First free throw is good. Diallo's checked in for Detroit. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And here's Rondo. He's got 11. The pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of positioning.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jackson dishes to Cunningham. Looking to end his cold spell. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Rondo passes to Allen. Rondo kicks to LeBron. There's the dish to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists here tonight.
and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Stewart finds Jackson. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Here's James. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to LeBron. Inside, Allen. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Cunningham passes to Jackson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jackson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pistons. LeBron kicks to Rondo. Over Jackson. And again, it's Cleveland.
Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
Cunningham with it. He's got 10. Passes to Diallo. Back to Stewart. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
Here's Cunningham. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Corey Joseph. Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Lee in at point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Love. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. Love's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Cleveland.
And how many big guys have Love's touch from that distance?
Lee outside. Lyles passes to Olynyk. On the wing, Lee. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Lyles no good. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Teardrop shot. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Cavaliers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Love against Joseph. Stolen by Joseph. Now Detroit moving it up. Over Love. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Now here's Love. From past the arc, here's Markkanen. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I love the finish there by Markkanen. Can absorb the contact because he's improved his strength.
And fantastic season for Markkanen last year. Smitty easily his best in recent times.
You know, he knew restricted free agency was approaching. Rediscovered his spark at the right time. Great numbers from him across the board.
That free throw good from Markkanen. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Now here's Lee. Kicks it to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here is Love. Fires the three. They get it back. And Markkanen throws it down.
For a stretch four who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass.
Lee kicks to Diallo. Got a piece of it. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
Now here's Diallo. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Olynyk, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Osman, covered by Lee. And that one's good. Osman.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And that one's good. Drummond.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Detroit, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Wiles against Love. Shot to stop the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded by Markkanen. Diallo, no good. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Osman. And that one is off. Good D by Lee. Diallo the pass to Lyles. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lyles got his first bucket of the night.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down low. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. And there's another one for the Pistons. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Osman, the pass to Drummond. And it's good. 2 points. 8 points for Drummond.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Lee bounce pass. Lyles inside. He's guarded by Love. Lyles no good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defense. Side as well.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Pass to Diallo. Drives to the hoop. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Lee outside. The three from Joseph. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Shot by Joseph. No good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Now here's Joseph. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Diallo. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
At the line for Detroit, Hamidou Diallo.
No good on the free throw. So for the Pistons, Fred Jackson, he's checked in for Olynyk. Rodney McGruder comes in for Corey Joseph. And Hayes subbed in for Lee. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. Here's Osman. Another three for Cleveland.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's the pass to Lyles. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Lyles.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Fires for three. Cleveland gets it back. Drummond. It's tipped. Here's Osman. The three. They get it again. And Drummond kicks to Markkanen. Trying to get open is Thompson. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Pistons shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Hayes the pass to Diallo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for your Pistons, Hamidou Diallo.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Now Love. Passes it to Osman. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Basketball.
Stewart's checked in for Diallo.
For your Pistons, Isaiah Stewart.
The Pistons shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Top of the key, Lyles. Back to Magruder. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Hayes the pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Basketball.
A three off the inbound.
What Markkanen does there defensively, he uses his size, stays focused, and stays connected.
Here's Osman. From downtown, and he's good on the three ball. Osman's got 10 points in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Love. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson in the posts. Hayes on him. Markkanen finds Thompson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Love. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For LeBron.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Hayes the pass to Magruder. 30 seconds left in the game. Good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Lyles against Love. And it's Thompson with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Hayes. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.